Yeah. You know a lot of these dudes be below me smoking. You know how I do, we get to the money, baby. About to start pulling these niggas' bluffs. Let's go.
What's poppin', y'all? This is BR+The+Writer, aka I'm ill. My pen game's sick, man. New face of urban novels. I'll never forget me. Right now we headed to Black Star music video. Gonna do an interview, and K-Slave's gonna interview me. You know what I'm saying? And we're just hoping this shit is live. You know what I mean? We on our way. Matter of fact, I gotta give him a call right now. Let him know what's to go. He told me to call him at 3. Let him know we on our way. You know what I mean? Okay, this is BR, man. I'm on my way right now. I got the cameraman with me, and everything's a go, you know? Yeah, so I ain't gonna take up too much of your time, you know? It's just like probably a quick 8 questions. About 8. Alright, I'll see you in a minute, homie.
Elevator flow, the way we play.
We're gonna do this interview, talk about what I'm doing, where I'm going. The movie, we got the movie coming out. Got the homie KD in there, you know what I'm saying? He playing the part. We haven't figured out what role he's playing yet, but we in there, man. That's family. You know, we got to do that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you already know.
That shit gonna be live, kid. It's gonna be live, man.
Oh, yeah. We got saying about that Thugger, right? About trying to get Papoose in that, man. That'd be a good look, man. The soundtrack.
Yo, the homie had brought up the fact that, man, the book name is Thugger, and would you say,
Papoose, yo, we shouting that Thugger shit out, you know what I'm saying? So,
like, why not be on the mixtape? Like, why not be on the soundtrack?
Yeah, why not even be the intro to the soundtrack, you know? You know?
I mean, if you respect anything, respect the hustle, man. Respect the fact that I you know what I'm saying? Like as you know, I write my own videos. I write my own promotions to my book and things like that. Like, I ain't ashamed to star in those and be the one in the role that, you know what I mean, that everybody laughs at. Like, that was funny, dude. You know what I mean? Don't even matter to me.
That I take a chick and turn it out to make up.
Poppin', man, BR+The+Writer, aka I'm ill. My pen game's sick, man. New face of urban novels. I ain't going nowhere. Don't ever forget. Today's all about my book, Thugger, man. We in Harlem right now, you know, making up a whole lot of things, you know what I'm saying? We on our way to 125th for Lennox, man. We're going to Black Star music video. I got my first interview ever with K-Slave over there, man. You know, I gotta thank the dude beforehand, man, because he really be looking out for me, man, and he giving me a lot of plugs and things like that, you know what I mean? I really appreciate it, you know what I'm saying? So come on, you ready?
Yeah, let's handle this.
Gotta go hard on this beat. I ain't going back to the street. I don't give a fuck.
Hold on, man.
Yeah, we are.
And you know, it's my man Pop, Black Star music video. If y'all been following my career, man, y'all already know what's hitting for. It's the first man gave me my chance to put my book in the store, man. He said it's doing pretty well, you know what I mean? I was telling him earlier, man, I'm appreciative for that, you know what I'm saying?
No doubt, man. We always try to help out brothers, you know what I'm saying? Positive brothers that's doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? The man wrote a book, K and B, you know what I'm saying? Said it was a powerful read. You know, we looked into it, put it on the shelf, and it's been flying ever since. So, you know, much respect to you, my brother. You know, for holding it down. You know what I'm saying?
I'm very appreciative of this dude right here too, you know what I'm saying? He really took care of me, he looks out for me all the time, you know what I mean? I helped my book signing here, I got a poetry reading about to do here, you know what I'm saying? This is Black Star music video, man, they do Sub-Zeros in here, my rap battles go on in here, they got old black films that you can't find any place else, you find it in here, you know what I'm saying? Music, everything's in here, man. It's a spot, you know what I mean? They support Deep Fed Magazine hard, they support Straight Stunt, you know, that's why K-Slave's on the way down here, he picked this location, this is where he wanted to do that, which is fine with me, you know what I'm saying? Over here though, man, BR+The+Writer, we in the building.
Where these niggas really wanna be.
BR+The+Writer, you know what I'm saying?
Book right here,
You know that love you show me?
man, you know what I mean?
Want me to show you the same back?
You know what I mean? Writer. Should get together on the book one day, my man. I do that too. You crazy, man. Yo, people join up. Look like it's some real shit. You know what I mean? Money holding it down. Get this, man. I'm on this, man. The other shit.
Black Rob, we here in Black Star music video. We still waiting on K-Slave. He coming through. You already know it's official, which is what we do, man, for the streets. You already know.
Good luck.
All right.
You know, I'm gonna see you at the top.
Yeah. This is BR+The+Writer, aka I'm ill. My pen game's sick, man. The new face of urban novels. Don't ever forget me. I ain't going nowhere. You already know I'm here with the big homie K Slay.
Yeah,
You know, for the streets and all that. He came out for me today, and I appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate that a whole lot, homie. You know what I mean?
It's all good, man.
And we're gonna get this interview process started, man. What's going on? Huh?
Well, basically, I want to know how did this whole movement with you come about? You know.
Well, what really happened was, you know, I was in the feds. I was locked up for 10 years up there, man. And I decided, like, that wasn't for me. Like, that's not the life I want to live. You know what I'm saying? Missing the family and things like that really broke me down. So what I did was I was in my cell one day and I was reading a book. And my mind just went off like, damn, what am I gonna do? I'm looking at the old heads in the jail like I don't wanna be like that. I wanna grow up in here, you know what I'm saying? So as I'm reading the book, you know how you read and you zone out a little bit?
True.
I'm saying to myself like, yo, I can do this, man. Not that it's easy, I don't wanna take that away from nobody. But I sat down from that day with a pen and a pad and I ain't never looked back, man. I got 20 books written, dog. Straight up.
So tell us a little bit about Thugger.
Thugger, man. Thugger is the street hustler, man. He's the one who holds the crew together. You know, he come up with the ideas, the plan. There's no name to the crew because it makes it harder to find if you don't know who you're looking for when you come through the hood. That's how son carry it. He don't hold no meetings in the crib. He don't talk over the phone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He do what he do, man. And you got Tiffany, you got Black, you got Kiki, and all of them get together and make this whole thing ill. They make it dangerous, man.
Okay. All right. So tell everybody where this book takes place at.
In the Bronx. That's where I'm from. You already know BX, stand up
BX.
all day, every day. You know what I mean? We're gonna do the whole thing in New York. What the original plan was to do the movie in Atlanta because they're doing the movie to the book. You know what I'm saying? But like, how do I have creative control and be in control of my project if I'm not in Atlanta? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we decided to do it in New York. We got SSMG filming it. You know what I'm saying? We got Kingston on there, that's Sean Kingston's little sister, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I just spoke to Black Rob, we flicked it up, we talked, you know what I'm saying? He said he would be willing to play Thugger, so we got that in effect now, you know what I mean? So, you know, we moving, we got our feet in there. I mean, I'm not even in the building, but I got my foot in the door, you know what I'm saying?
No doubt. That's why I'm here standing here talking to you.
That's
You know
what it
I'm saying?
is.
I admire your grind, man.
Right. I respect that, thank you, I appreciate
So
that.
I heard along with the book, you got a movie, a mixtape, a soundtrack. You got a whole lot of other things that's coming
Like,
back to back with it. You know, like how you gonna go about putting that down? How did that come about?
Okay, well, like I said, I met Black Robin here in Black Star,
Okay,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like, you know, yeah. That's what it is. So we spoke. Kingston is actually a longtime friend of mine, so she said she'll get down, you know what I'm saying? So that's the movie thing, but we got the mixtape coming out. I got Jay Son on there, I got Young Cutter on there, Black Rob, we speaking, we see what happens, you know what I'm saying? I honestly wanted to speak to you about that, because I do need a host for the mixtape, you know what I'm saying?
Put the camera on. But
the name of the book is Thugger. Your man Papoose be keeping Thugger. So you know we might, you know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing set in stone. I ain't put you on the spot. It is what it is, you know. Right. But we got that going, and then when the movie come out, around the time the movie come out, we gonna do the whole soundtrack thing. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And we get this thing together. But we got movement right now, though, man. You know.
Okay. I mean, so what else have you been up to since I last saw you? You know.
Besides the book signing here, I got a book signing in Philly at Black and Nobles, April the 28th.
Major spot.
Right. April 28th. You know what I mean? They show me a lot of love in Philly. I go out there every weekend and make sure people know that I'm there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that you can reach me, you can talk to me type thing. You know what I'm saying? I got DC and I got Atlanta coming up also. I got book signings there, but we haven't officially made a date yet, and we're in the midst of it. I also got Barnes and Nobles in Co-op City in the Bronx. When I get the official date on that, I'll let y'all know. You know what I mean?
Okay, that's what's up. So tell everybody out there, where can they find your book at?
Oh man, you can get this thing anywhere, man. You can get it at Barnes and Nobles. You can get it at Amazon. You can get it on Kindle for $5.95 on Amazon. You know what I mean? You can get it at BarnesandNobles.com. Barnes and Nobles. You can get it right here, Black Star Music and Video. Any day that you want to, you can walk up in here. They be on the shelves. You can order it on their website. You know what I'm saying? If you got a family member that's in prison, man, you can order it from right here. We get that to that man. You know what I'm saying? I also do a lot of extra things. I give them posters, flyers, bookmarks. You know what I'm saying? I take care of the dudes in the prison. I was in prison. I know how to feel. You know what I'm saying? saying? So like I try to get through to everybody. I'm not unreachable. I'm not untouchable. You can actually speak to me. I'll answer you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the average dude who just ignore people. Like, you get me. Another thing, man. I got a publishing company that I started myself. It's called Support Our Black Authors Publishing. We outreach, we talk to you, we get with you, man. We give help to those who need it. You know what I'm saying? And all you gotta do is speak to me, man. You just gotta get at me, man. You can hit me at Twitter at BRTheWriter.com. You can hit me at you can go to supportourblackauthorspublishing.com. You can leave me an email there. You know what I'm saying? Even if you got connections with this man, I'm sure you can holler at him and he'll let me know what it is. And on some G shit though, I wanna let y'all know I met this man in this store, man, and he a real dude. The man didn't stop helping me from the day I got his phone number, man. He do what he can for me. He didn't have to be here today. He took his time out. You know what I'm saying? So when K-Slay say he for the streets, believe me, man, he be out here. I met him because he was on the street and he came in here and he walked in here. Not because I invited him, not because I called him. You know what I'm saying? He was on the hood. He was in the hood already. In Harlem. You already know what it is, man. BR the Writer, aka I'm ill. My pen game sick. Don't ever forget me. I ain't going nowhere. New face of urban outfit, man.
So, without further ado, you understand the same when we get up out of here. Is there anything else you want to let the people know? Anybody you want to shout out? Any final words for people out there?
My hood, man, Boston Road. I love y'all for showing me the respect y'all showing me, the love y'all showing me, man. I gotta shout out K-Slay. I gotta shout out Papoose, man. I gotta tell you I respect and love everything we do, man. Like I just told y'all, the man from the street, I'm living proof of it. You know what I'm saying? He came out here, he showed me love, he gave me his number. He pick up the phone every time I call him. He ain't never shunned me or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is, man.
What's up? Good luck with that, man.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Out show.
Crocodile shoes, nigga, no lace. Tell them niggas speed up. This a boat race. Drink Sprite.
It's your boy KD, man. I'm here with BR the Writer, you know.
AKA I'm ill, man. My pen game's sick. New face of urban outfit. Don't ever forget me. I ain't going nowhere. You dig?
Yeah, that's my boy, man. We grew up, man. Came a long way, you know what I'm saying? It's a blessing to see him come out of jail, do what he gotta do, man. Stay away from the negative, you know, focus on the positive. You know, just had an interview with K-Slay. You know, we got his movie coming out. From the book Duggar, doing his thing, you feel me? Yeah, he about to bring it to the hood.